Hey, you guys, and welcome back to the Truth Hurts podcast. And today we're going to be getting into some things. As you know, we have to start off right. Pink Friday 2 does drop November 17th. Have your coins ready. November 15th, 2023. Okay? Pink Friday is coming out. You already know we got to talk about that. Now, there has been a lot of AI content going on online, especially on Twitter. The fans are recreating, their favorite idols, like best moments, and making AI content with it. Now, Nicki didn't like it. She clearly stated she does not like it. Nicki doesn't like anything that she can't get paid from. I mean, I don't know how else to tell y'all this. Like, this is not the same Nicki from 2010, 2015, 2018. This is just not that. Nicki is more in her bag since. First, she was all about the rap, and she was all about, just having her name relevant. Now, she doesn't really need that. So, she's just like, if it's not making me any money, don't do it. And she don't like people creating content, not being really creative, jacking somebody else's ideas, and then profiting from it. And she's not profiting from it because, she didn't create anything, but you're using her look. She doesn't like it. So she started blocking people on Twitter, blocked. She said, cute photo, but blocked, So Nicki's not really messing with it. She said it several times, but people still create it. Now, I do want to say, I like the photos. I have a few photos that I like, and I'm going to share them with y'all. Nicki, I know you don't like it, but hey, I have to just give y'all a few examples of what's going on and how iconic Nicki was looking in these AI photos. Now, we all know Nicki gives looks, natural looks, beauty looks, all on her own, never decline, right? But look at these AI photos, okay? This is giving sexy, coming out the blood water, coming out the pink water, looking real good and delectable, and I just love her face card just really never decline. Look at how beautiful this looks, honestly. Then you got pink Barbie World, pink pool, looking great. Again, face card never decline. Another one that's just like super similar. I love the pink look on her. I think nobody rocks pink like the queen. I love the pink pool that she's in. I think that it gives like, almost like majestic, but also like royalty, like just beautiful. I think Nicki is just so beautiful. Now, this other one gave me a key, because why is she dragging this horse like this? The fans went to another level with it. She looked beautiful. I love the bang. I love the bustier. I love the body. She dragging a horse. Apparently that's supposed to be Megan Thee Stallion. We don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeve. So, I love that little meme. I thought I'll throw that in for shits and giggles, But this next photo is too hard. Like, too hard, y'all. Y'all, look at my bitch. Look at her. Look at Chun-Li. Y'all just don't understand. It's the red undershadow, the big, beautiful lashes, the chopsticks. It's the face card, obviously. It's the bedazzles in the hair. It's the bang for me. It's the lips. I mean, honestly, it's a tattoo on the sleeve. I mean, it's everything for me. I mean, this photo is just iconic. It's screaming Chun-Li. And I'm just like, dang, Nicki. It's AI, but it's like, and like I said, her natural pictures hit harder. But just the beauty that is eluding through this is crazy. It's nothing like a good touch up, a good little AI. And I'm not mad at it. I think this was one of her most iconic and beautiful AI pictures that they put together. And it's truly a representation of her. So I'm not mad at it. She is so beautiful. I love you, Nicki. I love you, Nicki, down. Okay, so that was that for the AI content. Now let's get into some other things. Now, I don't know if I say it enough, but this is the Truth Hurts podcast, right? And we don't try to like go too much in, but I say my opinions and my comments in a very sometimes respectful way. And, this situation is going to be no different. The truth hurts, and this time it's about to hurt Lotto. Now, these are two artists, okay? Ice Spice and Lotto. Lotto has been in the game way before Ice Spice, okay? She was on, Coming Up, hip hop. I can't think of it, the rap. I can't think of that show that she was on, but for the kids. She did it for the kids when she was, arguing with Super Peach, okay? So, Lotto been out here. Now, I expect her to make bigger moves than what she has made since she came out as a kid and now is given 2023. I have to say this because Lotto doesn't even compare to Ice Spice at this point. To be honest with you, the views aren't there, the momentum isn't there, the demand isn't there, the numbers aren't numbering, I don't know. I'm sorry to say, I think that after she went against Nicki, that she kind of just stopped. And a couple people that don't like Nicki tried to help her out. She let Cardi on the Put It On The Floor remix, right? Okay. Cardi got on there, but what has happened to Lotto since Cardi has dropped on that record? And I want y'all to pay attention to the artists that Cardi works with and tell me how those artists' career goes. Seriously. Because what happened to Scarlet? She did absolutely nothing. She made no music, no noise, no nothing. She is just there. Okay? Glorilla. Let's talk about Glorilla. Glorilla was out here. Boom for the streets. FNF. Boom, boom, boom. She had her hit. She had her momentum of her own. When Tomorrow came out, people loved that song on its own. Right? Cardi hopped on it. It took off. Right? Cardi, I don't like Cardi, but Cardi put one of her best records on Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow 2. Okay. What happened after that? Cardi sucked the life out of Glorilla, kind of gave some more life into her own career, but Glorilla fell to the wayside. Now let's get back to Lotto. Lotto had some momentum. Cardi came in, sucked the life out of that, and then what happened to Lotto? She went to the Chinese and the Japanese. I can't make this up, y'all. She went to the Chinese and the Japanese. She thought that was going to do something for her. Girl, why would you do that? I don't know if you thought you had the star power to start working with these other artists and these other cultures, that was going to do something for you and boost you up. You're not Nicki, baby. You're just not. And when you do stuff like that, it just seems like you can't make it in the hip-hop community because the black people really not messing with you like that. Honestly, why would you go and do a song with BTS? And the thing is, the fans of Lotto really thought that song was doing numbers and making millions of streams because Lotto was on there. That has to be the most delusional thought process of 2023. Because after she did that feature with BTS, Jungkook, whatever, after she did that feature with him, it's been crickets. The numbers aren't numbering. She's literally on the floor. The numbers are on the floor. And when it compares to Ice Spice, I'm going to show you the numbers. This is solo Ice Spice doing 1 million views in about 11 hours. Solo. Deli went crazy. This is Lotto doing 100K in about 11 hours. And so we just want to compare the two, right? Because Lotto just dropped this. It's called It's a Party. And when you compare numbers to numbers, baby, Lotto's on the floor. Like her lyrics, she's on the floor. And it's why can't you get up there? Is it because you came for Nicki? Ice Spice aligns with Nicki, and she's flourishing. She's doing great. Some bloggers did comment and say that Ice Spice is fizzling out. And I think that's just their own bias because they don't want Ice Spice to, take over for their fave. But Ice Spice is clearly here. Clearly here. She wants to take a break. She can. The girl just got a VMA award. She's making music. She just dropped the EP. She's top 10 with Nicki Minaj. Like, she doesn't need to do too much. Ice Spice doesn't even speak. Let's talk about it. Ice Spice does not speak. So it's just like, she doesn't have to do too much. People hate that. And it could be, part of this light skin aesthetic that they're pushing in the media. I mean, but whatever it is, a lot of these people are light skin. Lotto is light skin. So if we're going to talk light skin versus light skin, Ice Spice is winning. Period. Ice Spice is winning. So it's just Lotto. I'm sorry, baby, but the truth hurts, but you're on the floor, baby. I don't even see it for Lotto. I don't see Lotto ever becoming an A-lister. I don't see Lotto ever becoming that girl for real. I don't see it for Lotto. Comment below if you see it for Lotto, and let me know if you feel like that feature with Cardi did something for her career, or the feature with BTS member did something for her. So if you do feel like Lotto still has a chance, comment below. But for me, I don't think she has a chance. So, moving on. Okay, so let's talk Doja's new album, Scarlet, that came out last week. Now, Doja did all of this, painted herself red, used fictional demons, just completely took on this whole new ensemble of a character. And her results didn't land her the results that she thought that she would do. Now, according to the internet and the numbers came out. It ended at number 4 for album, 72,000 first week units. Okay, 6,000 pure units. But 72,000 units. Okay. Now, this is not horrible, right? But it's not good because the anticipation for it. Painted Time Red went number 1 twice. The hype all around Doja. It was a lot of momentum for Doja to just come up, and everyone thought she was going to supersede Nicki Minaj. And I think that what people need to stop doing, honestly, because you're making a mockery of yourself and of the hip-hop industry, stop comparing these artists to Nicki Minaj, because they're going to flop every time. In her own lane, in her own right, in her own talent, this is not bad. Congratulations to you, Doja. You got 72,000 units your first week. Not everybody can do that, But when you compare Nicki Minaj, it's a flop. And let me tell you why it's a flop. Beam Me Up Scotty, a mixtape by Nicki Minaj, landed at 85.5 million streams. Most of the songs were released 12 years ago. On this chart is, Traumazine and Good News and Planet Her. And those numbers. Now, it's sad because, you can't compare Nicki Minaj to Doja Cat when Doja Cat is barely outselling her mixtape, comprised of old songs, and only 3 new songs was on that record, on that tape. When you really think about this is embarrassing, and I think people need to stop comparing Nicki to Doja. In her own lane, cool, you're great, Doja, but you're Nicki's son. Let's not forget that you're Nicki's son, okay? We can't forget that. Now, this is a bunch of bubbling under, there's a Hot 100, Hot 200, I'm sorry. And then you have the bubbling under. All of most of Doja's songs, except for like 3, are on the bubbling under. Honestly, this is crazy. And what I've heard about it, because I've been speaking to a lot of people, the community outside of the black community, right? The fans of hers that are not black, they have a problem with Doja A lot of people feel like Doja didn't embrace her black hip hop side until she got put on and all of these attention started getting grabbed to her, right? She kind of didn't come out with that. She came out with like this pop aesthetic, tailoring more to like white folks, and all of a sudden she wants to go this black hip hop route. And a lot of people, not just, black people, other races are starting to think like, wow, like where did this come from? Should I even truly support her? Because what is this? This is not the Doja I'm used to. Doja's being different. All of a sudden she wants to do hip hop. I don't know her for hip hop, and it's a lot of black people feeling the same way as well. Like, now you want to do a hip hop album. A lot of people didn't even consider her a rapper, but now you want to be a rapper. You want to make a straight hip hop album. It's kind of like, people are not feeling it. For me, not so much. It's not really just like the hip hop. I think that Doja is a creative and she is talented. For me, it's more of the demonic take that she's doing. I don't like that. I can't stand that. It's creepy. I don't like it being on my TL. I don't like listening to it. Whatever. I did listen to the album. Okay. I liked the album. I'm not going to say I didn't like the album or she don't have bops. She got bops. It's just, for me, it was nothing spectacular. It was a few songs on there that I liked. F the Girls was a hit to me. Agora Hills is a hit to me. But Paint the Town Red was cool. I don't remember a lot of the other songs. If you want to be honest. But that's that on Doja. Congratulations in your own right. People need to stop comparing her to Nicki. It's like so many people want to take Nicki down. So it's just crazy. But let's get into some other things.
Over there, Cardi B is a plant by the Illuminati. She don't write her raps. She's just there to like sound as ignorant as possible, and then make songs like "Fuck Him" and you get some money. She was literally replaced, Nicki Minaj purposely. That they put her there. And now she doesn't know what to do. And she's just she has no idea what the fuck is going on. She thinks it's just a blessing from the universe.
So I'll briefly touch on this, right? Kanye West spoke nothing but facts. I don't like the fact that he said that Cardi came in to replace Nicki, because Nicki can't be replaced. Right? She can't be replaced. She can't be duplicated. She can't be recreated. She can't be anything but mimics. So my thing is this. I didn't like that, but everything else was facts. I do think when Cardi B came in the game in 2018, she was sent here to end Nicki Minaj. I think she was here. I think people were tired of Nicki being the only reigning female rapper. People were tired of Nicki's mouth. I think that at the time, Nicki was so adamant on being treated equally with her male counterparts that she came off as a bitch, and people wanted to see, oh my gosh, she has this fan base, right? She has this fan base that's just like immaculate, but we don't like Nicki, right? Because Nicki is a problem. Nicki has attitude. Nicki's not being quiet. Nicki wants the equal treatment. Nicki wants, the things that the guys are getting. They wanted to bring in, another female rapper who they feel like they can tell what to do, mold her, and she will replace Nicki. That will never happen. In a million years, that'll never motherfucking happen, okay? And I should insert that Nicki clip. It'll never motherfucking happen, okay? But anyways, I think that Kanye spoke nothing but facts. It is what it is. Now, in response to this, Cardi did tweet a video of Kanye when he had an interview with Jason Lee, and he said, I've been working with your girl. He's been proud of her for everything that she's doing. Girl, listen. If I was you, I would believe I will believe what somebody had to say about me behind closed doors. He's speaking to your right hand henchman, Jason Lee, and he doesn't want to have a bad interview. He likes Jason Lee. He doesn't want to have a bad interview, and maybe he does feel like, you know, he's proud of where you came from, but that doesn't negate the fact that he also thinks that you're an industry plant and that you were just sent here to destroy Nicki Minaj. Like, that's just what it is. You have no talent, Cardi. I mean, I have said it several times, but I'm glad that other people are speaking up. You were known for creating funny videos on Vine. You were on Love and Hip Hop, known for doing ratchet stuff, looking a mess, talking a mess, not making any sense. That's what you were known for. Next thing you know, you blow up as like a crazy rapper. Like, girl, you were in the studio making a few songs just to get by, but it wasn't nothing that you had a passion for. It was nothing that you really wanted. You had no real talent. You had a lot of writers, right? You were just a Brooklyn blood gang girl, right? I mean, that's what you were. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's what you came out and said. You used to strip. You used to be a gangbanger. You used to just be funny and make videos all of a sudden, but you never was a rapper, baby. You never was a rapper. And my whole thing is, you were an industry plant. It's no way that you were never shown in any platforms rapping your own raps before you hit mainstream. I just seen something on Twitter. They had Cardi as a damn card girl, ring card girl at a battle rap, listening in on the raps, but never was rapping. Girl, you was doing anything to get some money. You was never the rapper. So I don't understand how anybody could be confused on, you know, the legitimacy of what Kanye is saying, because everybody felt that way. Not only Kanye felt that way, I felt that way, my mother felt that way, my brother felt that way, this Asian lady across the street felt that way. Everybody felt that way. Because where did you come from, girl? You are an industry plant. And it's funny that people try to say, you know, her fans are trying to say that Nicki, because it's getting outed that she's an industry plant, and even though she's been an industry plant, just circling back around, her fans tried to say that Nicki was an industry plant, right? And this is how you shut that down in 1 second. Don't play with her. Play with your before you play with Nicki. I'm trying to let you know. I mean, word for word, years and years back then, with a t-shirt and a bang. Okay, listen, didn't even have the money like that. Look at how far my girl has came. You telling me you can't be proud of Nicki? You want to hate on this black woman? Are you serious? Is you dumb? Like, are you serious? Look at that. I mean, you can't say that this is the industry place. This is before any records, before Young Money, before anything. She just out here selling records out her car, performing at little mediocre events, just trying to get her name out there. But guess what? The crowd knew her name and her lyrics word from word. Never gave industry plan. Always gave hustler. Always gave hard working and come up, baby. Never gave given to, never gave silver spoon, never gave sympathy and payola, never gave industry plan. A day in your life. You wish. Moving on, baby. Hey, Nicki. All right, now as an honorable mention, we're going to talk about Lil Baby, Chrisean, and Blueface. This a fool. Chrisean, I'm so tired of her. I mean, she's a woman, and I don't want to just be too much against this poor girl. But at the end of the day, you have put yourself in this position. You and your friends put you in this position. If y'all haven't been keeping up, Blueface has been trolling Chrisean ever since Chrisean made a video, or she was seen in a photo with Lil Baby at an event. Chrisean insisted that nothing happened between them two, but Blueface always basically held it against her. I believe Blueface is a very jealous, insecure type of man. But this is the thing. Blueface gets on my nerves, but when he right, okay? Yesterday, Blueface didn't mention Lil Baby, okay? Everybody has been watching Baddies, okay? Produced by Natalie Nunn. Tasiki, Chrisean's sister, appeared to be a real one because Chrisean wanted Tasiki to jump on these poor, skinny, vulnerable white women, okay? And Tasiki like, I'm not doing that. I can eat, but I'm not eating because these girls is not worth it. It would have made her look like a bully. The world would have gave Tasiki no cool points had she been beat up them girls. Like, girl, you look dumb. And she knew that. And she was a real one for that. And I think that Blueface understood that too. So he said that Tasiki was a real one. Now, he probably knew that would get under Chrisean's skin. But at the same time, he spoke nothing but facts. Chrisean then replied and said that, Lil Baby a real one. Why would you say that, Chrisean? Okay, because you're trying to insinuate, because you want Blueface to think that you and Lil Baby got something going on. That's what you want to think. Then her friend, who got beat up by Tasiki, comments and says, tell him what Blueface really said in your ear that day. Trolling, right? Trying to make it seem as though something is going on that is not. And because you keep bringing up this A-list celebrity, Lil Baby, he's like, okay, let me clear my name at this point because you guys are dragging it and making it seem like something it's not. So Lil Baby came out here and basically said, Chrisean, why are you trolling with a kid? That ain't even right. Like, what are you doing? And then also, like, I don't even like you, girl. Like, I never tried to talk to you. I don't know what this is going, but it's going too far. And he had to clear that up with the thanks at the end. Said he seen her at a party. Told her some real shit, but that was it. Like, and all of this is going too far, and what it really did is humiliate Chrisean because, girl, you was trying to get under Blueface skin, but you just humiliated yourself, and I really want you to see that, girl. You humiliate yourself. Lil Baby don't want you. Your baby daddy don't want you. I mean, this was all on Jaden's birthday, his first baby mama. And I personally think that Blueface loved his first baby mama. I think he got feelings for Chrisean too. But he not leaving this lady. They've been knowing each other since high school. She don't want no other man. The first baby mama, she don't want no other man. She gonna let him do him because in her mind, and I have known baby mamas like Jaden before. In her mind, she has a family. And she loves this man. And she believes that at the end of the day, it's going to be her and her family. And she just riding it out right now. And some people will call her a real one. Some people will call her dumb. It is what it is. Like, this is the situation that they in. And she ain't going nowhere. So it's kind of just like, Chrisean, baby, I want you to let it go. Because this man is not about to leave his family for you. When y'all first met, a man gets intrigued. This is something new. Okay, he's shitting on his family a little bit for you. But at the end of the day, when the sun sets, when it all comes down to reality, this man is not leaving this woman for you. And I need black women to say that to her and speak the hell up, because she is just obviously in a loop cycle. She really think that this man is about to leave his family because maybe some things that he say when they on good terms. But baby, this ain't it. He called you a snack tooth. He don't want you. This is all on Jaden's birthday. Jaden music going up. If you want to be for real, this new Barbie joint is going up. Y'all should listen to it, because I listened to it last night. It's going up. I like it. Hello, motherfucker. I'm like, okay, Jaden, what? I like the little flow. I'm not even gonna lie. So it's just like, Chrisean, you a fighter, you're beautiful, you could have better. I want you to remove yourself from this situation. I want you to go and get your baby daddy, have a real conversation with him and cut ties. Take care of your child at this point. You have a whole kid. Take care of him and let's just remove yourself. Find somebody else, baby. It's gonna be okay. I want you to stop all of this. You're too beautiful for this. You're too beautiful for this. That's it. But anywho, I'm going to wrap that up right there. Remember that Pink Friday 2 does come out November 17th and have your coins ready November 15th. Thank you for tuning in to the Truth Hurts podcast, where we got into some things. So thank you for tuning in. I'll drop real soon, and have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.